Hello! In today's video, I'm going to show you how to start your own K-pop journals and the supplies I use. For starters, I'm going to show you my journal and a little bit of a flip through so you can kind of see the results or what you could do, and if you feel inspired by any of the pages, by all means recreate it and tag me on Instagram so I can see it. But I've gotten quite a few comments as to where my journal's from, or like the brand of my journal, and to be honest, I did not know until I noticed that there's this stamp on the back that says Traveler Notes. So that's the brand of my journal. It's very simple, so I don't really know why that many people like it. But if you're interested in it, now you know the brand. You need photos for your K-pop album. I mean, they're not mandatory, but they make the spreads look quite nice. And these are Lomo cards that I've gotten with albums, so I'm not quite sure if you can get that kind of variation as a whole pack. I've seen Lomo cards like the ones I'm about to show you. So, like these ones. Those are the Lomo cards that I see that are sold in packages. You could use photo cards for your journal, but they're not necessary because you could also use printed photos. And I store mine in these little baggies and I divide them by the members. And currently I have a bunch of Jin photos and the rest of the boys have a normal amount of photos, but Jin's are way larger and I have no idea why. Like, there's significantly more Jin photos in my collection than the other boys. So yeah, just exposing myself in here. And most of these photos, I just print them because I think they're cute, not necessarily because I'm going to use them for a spread, which is probably the reason why I have that many. So yeah, I have a problem, but I don't plan on stopping because I have a bunch of little baggies that I can fill. Okay, next up are pens. Now, I don't really use that many pens, but I'm still showing you a few of the ones that I kinda use. But the one that I use mostly are Muji pens, which is the first one that I show you, and that's the pen I use for writing. For titles, I will use the Micron pens, which will be the next ones that I'll show you. And the red pen is a Sakura Jelly Roll pen, and it's just for details, but I don't really use that one. And for titles, I use Crayola markers. Next up are washi tapes, and that's another supply that I don't really use, mainly because I fill my spreads with a bunch of colored pieces of paper or text or photos, so I don't really have much room to kind of stick these on. Creating journal entries is not as hard as it seems sometimes, and if you don't feel like you have an idea or any inspiration, you can check other people's accounts like mine. And if that doesn't work out and you don't see something that you like, you can check the description of each post and check the hashtags, which will be full with amazing spreads like the ones that you see on screen. And if you find some that you like, you could recreate it with whatever kind of topic you like. Just be sure to credit them if you're going to post it. And it is also advisable to keep a collection with posts or entries that you like and that you find inspiring. So if you feel like you're stuck and you don't really have any ideas whatsoever, you can just check the collection that you've already made of spreads that you like.